I'm not the type to believe in winter spirits or Christmas miracles, but last year, on December 25th, something walked across my property that I still can't explain. Not fully, anyway. I woke to the sound of little paws dancing on the porch. When I opened the door, everything was quiet, except for a single fox sitting in the snow. But not a normal fox. Her eyes weren't eyes at all. They were screens, glowing soft blue and shifting like living pixels. She tilted her head at me, as if deciding whether or not I could be trusted. I said the only thing my frozen brain could think of. Merry Christmas? And to my shock, the fox wagged her tail. Then, the elf girl came next. I thought I was hallucinating from sleep deprivation. But then the pine trees lit up, one by one, like someone had wrapped the whole forest in warm Christmas lights. From between the branches stepped a girl, young but ancient at the same time, long blonde hair, cheeks flushed with cold, eyes bright like starlight on snow. She was dressed like some kind of winter festival priestess. Not costumey, real. She smiled at the fox. There you are, Screensy. Don't run off like that. Screensy, the screen-eyed fox. The girl looked at me like she saw straight through my memories, my fears, my whole life. You're not supposed to be awake yet, she said gently. Humans aren't meant to witness this. Then she winked. Oh, but you've always been the curious type, haven't you? The alicorn descending from the sky. Before I could even respond, the temperature shifted. The clouds opened, light poured down like liquid silver, and something enormous glided through it. An alicorn, a real one. Wings shimmering in iridescent colors like oil on water, hooves barely touching the air, mane rippling like threads of opal. She landed as softly as a dream, the snow beneath her glowing. The elf girl bowed her head. Opal, yes, she whispered. The alicorn leaned down and nudged the fox with her muzzle. Screensy's screen eyes flickered brighter. Is this the human? The alicorn asked. Her voice wasn't heard with ears. It echoed directly in my chest. Yes, Solera said. He sees. Screensy lit up the sky. The alicorn and elf didn't seem angry that I intruded. Instead, Opal turned toward me. You're witnessing the crossing. The what? I managed. Solera answered for her. Every Christmas morning, the three worlds touch for a single hour. The human winter, the forest of light, and the realm of forgotten creatures. Screensy is the bridge, Opal said. She carries the light between realms. Before I could ask what that meant, Screensy hopped forward. Her eyes brightened, from blue to gold to shimmering rainbow static. Then she lifted her head and released a beam of pixelated light into the sky. It spread like a ribbon across the darkness, turning the clouds into glowing, colorful waves. Snowflakes caught the light and became tiny lanterns drifting through the air. I stood there trembling, unable to tell if I should be amazed or terrified. They said it was a blessing. Solera stepped beside me. Don't be afraid. Screensy doesn't bring destruction. What does she bring? I asked. Memory, Solera said. Hope, a reminder to every world that the others still exist. Opal spread her wings, catching the light. This year, we gift your world clarity, the ability for humans to see what they've forgotten. Screensy looked at me one last time. Her eyes flickered, and in those flickers I saw things. Childhood dreams I abandoned, people I loved and lost, moments I thought were gone forever. Screensy wasn't showing me fantasies. She was showing me me. And then they were gone. The light faded slowly. Screensy's eyes dimmed to their soft blue glow. Solera touched my arm and said, This is the part where you forget. But I didn't forget. Not everything. Opal rose into the sky. Solera walked back into the forest. Screensy looked over her shoulder one last time. Thank you. Then all three of them blinked out of view, as if someone removed them from reality pixel by pixel. The world snapped back to normal, no lights, no magic, just snow. But here's the strange part. Every night since then, on the stroke of midnight, the trees at the edge of my property glow for a moment. Just a flicker. Sometimes I swear I hear tiny paws in the snow, and once, I found a single pixel-shaped light resting on my windowsill. Still warm.